Shall I turn the light on?
Oh yeah.
I was like, it's quite dark in
It
here.
felt really gloomy. Oh.
Bright lights. I might keep that bit in.
No, because then it's going to be over our 10 minutes.
Well, right. Stop waffling. Says he. Oh, hello. Well, that I might have to be in it now. That was quite. Let's do another one in case I decide to edit that out.
Hi.
Hello.
You're so keeping that in.
No, well, I don't know. We'll see how long it is. Well, you'll find out. If this is a long intro, then basically you've got the waffle and the light in it. If not, we've just had a right waffle moment. We'll see. So what we're going to cut to the chase today, aren't we? So we're going to be honest. We're both a bit flat at the moment. We're not quite sure. We do know why. We do know lots of reasons why, but nothing. No, it just is. Is that the best place to say?
Well, to be cryptic.
Well, I'm not trying to be cryptic. I was trying to just go. It's just one of those peaks and troughs, and I think we're in a one of those. It's sometimes the phrase I like to use is the mundanity of life catches up with you sometimes, and I think we're just in one of them. We're not really going out playing that much. We're still working every day. It's gone a bit. The weather's gone a bit flat, and things like this. So we are feeling a bit flat today. But what I wanted to talk about, if that's okay with you, because I'm spearing ahead. Is that even a phrase? Forging ahead. Is it one of them? It is one of them. I'm forging ahead. We thought we would talk about how, as we slowly exit the lockdown world and businesses are allowed to return to some, they're allowed to trade. I'm not going to say the N word.
Just not our other one.
Just not our other one. Well, no, we are allowed to trade. We're just not allowed to there's certain things we can't do. As we enter that, now's not the time to stop making noise. So if you've chosen throughout lockdown to pivot to...
Oh, don't use all of the bingo
Well, I didn't know
words.
what other word to use. There's a kid at the door. There's a kid at the door. If you've chosen to kind of forge ahead during the lockdown period, now's not the time to ease up on that online stuff you've been doing. Now's the time, trickier than ever, to keep pushing it out. That
was always the thing, is like when we were in the throes of lockdown and we had all of this extra time, although none of us had extra time. I think it was like
I think some people had extra time.
But we were busier than ever, not even really knowing what we were doing, but we were working on our marketing plans. We've talked to clients about making sure that even though you are not in the throes of your business, this is the time to make noise and be present and be seen and keep going and make plans to be more visible and work on platforms that you may not have used before and all of that. The thing is, people become busy, and people become busy with day-to-day life. If you've gone back to work in any shape or form, if you've been fortunate enough to be allowed to return to your day job, which is great if you have, congratulations. Hello?
Should I open the door?
Yes. You're going to now be filling your days with talking to clients and doing treatments and creating products and sales and things. So it's very easy to quickly go back into old habits of I'm time poor, therefore I can't do it. So what are you going to do now to ensure that every positive step you have made during lockdown, every bit of noise you've made, can continue now you're back in whatever shape or form that being back is, to make sure that you maintain a consistent approach to your visibility?
Yeah, no, that's true. The good news is, if you took the time to plaster out lots of kind of evergreen content, that people can search and find on, then it's going to start to continue to work for you. And that's what we talk about at Yellow Tuxedo all the time, is putting that evergreen stuff out to be found. Like our vlogs, that's what our vlogs are. I don't know if you all know that. The good news is, if you have implemented it, then it's time for it to start to work. And, in the world of online, you can eat them, bud.
2 crackers.
Just eat whatever. In the world of online, I've lost what was I saying. It takes time for those things to get traction, because it's like if you start a new website and everything's done properly, it's still going to be a few months before Google pick it up and start to rank you somewhere. We've had a good few months, so it's now time for that content to start paying back, isn't it, really?
But I think that's where
Push the door to.
Okay. He's so distracted. And that's where, at this point, working on your workflow process is so important, because, I mean, we've not really had a workflow over the last few weeks, have we? It's been safe to say.
Well, what we've said is that one of the many reasons we've done the vlog is because it started our day for us.
But part of us being sort of flatter the last couple of days is probably down to the fact that we have been all guns blazing on everything else we're trying to sort out with our lives at the moment, and therefore yes, we do our vlog, and yes, that gets edited every day, and yes, that goes out every day, but we haven't had dedicated time still to do things, and that's where we found like we flapped a little bit this week. We flapped.
Whatever.
So what can you do in your workflow, in your schedule, to dedicate, even if it's an hour a week, even if it's every other week, you know, putting something in place to make sure that you can still schedule, you can still create something, you can still check on your analytics, doing something that's positive every single week, even though you may have clients that you have to now sort of dedicate that time to, which is bringing the money in. You still need to be making sure that we're bringing the new clients.
Yeah, and that's what we talk about with our Digital Circus members, and we do. We're just having a flat couple of days. Excuse me.
Stop it! That's really gross. Every single
no,
time.
it was. I just done a whole pint of water, or not a pint, but it wasn't. I didn't burp. It repeated.
I know, but you've done it several times.
Have I?
Yeah.
I'm going to watch this back. I don't think I have. It is one of those. We talk about that when if you put that workflow in place with that structures and everything else and whatever your content plan in place, then all of a sudden you don't have to think about what to do. You just need to do whatever you call that, from rhythms and routines to workflows to whatever. Yes. Right. I know we delivered this as flat, but this is plateau fun. I've got what we're doing today. We might go crabbing today.
Tide's wrong.
Oh yeah, we did just check that. I checked that. I asked Alexa what time the high tide was. I do love a bit of her.
We had intended, had it been a sunny day, to go and visit our friend's beach hut, but it's not a sunny day and it's going to be really cold down by the water.
No, let's do this one. Right, have a fab day, you all.
Stop doing yo.
I've only done it 2 days in a row.
It's 2 days too long.
Have a fab day, everyone. I think it's okay to say you all personally. Bye.
Bye.